apocalyptic friends, Drunktastic1 here again, and I got a log cabin built this time. I hope y'all like it as usual. Subscribe, like, send me some comments, show me the love, my friends. So this is where it's at right here. It's located pretty close to the scenic outlook, and probably some of y'all have already been here and looked around. It's a pretty good spot. It's got a really good view, and it's got these 3 cabins here. So they're all already built up. You know, they got beds inside, a couple other things, and these settlers are always here. You got this one chopping wood and stuff, and this is why I built the camp here around this. It was because of these settlers being here, make it look a little active and stuff. This is it's kind of like a community type thing. You know, it's not just a one building camp. It's like spread out real big outside of my camp area, and you can kind of see that later on in the videos. But as you can see, this cabin is pretty much exactly the same as the last one. Bunch of junk you can pick up in there, and also so is this one. Let me get over here. You see that? Except this one has lights. It's a little nicer. But if you look, you can place your camp anywhere here. You can put it in any of them. So if you decide you want to put it down here on this end with these cabins or whatever, I put it up on the other end because of the settlers and the activity and stuff. But you can build it inside these you can set it up inside. Look, I mean, just like that. And you can do that with any of them, and any place in between here and there. It's just it's a pretty cool area because of the fact that you can pretty much build anywhere in here and make it look like this is all part of your little community. And that's, like I said, you can build inside all of them and include these guys, or you can include the cabins or whatever. And then down here you get this real cool little fire pit area or whatever you could build off of if you wanted to. You know, I just decided that I didn't like build anything in the cabins. I just included it into it as like it was a community or whatever, which was the whole point of this, because the cabin that I built's more like the main hall. And here's the looks at it, man. You know, any direction you look at this thing, it looks great. I think it looks different from every angle. That's the front. And then you got looking from over here at the cabins. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? That looks like it all fits together like a little community thing with a big grand hall up there, which was the whole point. You know, look at it from here. Looks totally different. Looks pretty cool. You know, it all looks great. You know, representing Meat Week right there. But now I have a Raider flag up. But yeah, check that out. Looks totally different over here. That was kind of the thing I was going for. It all started with this right here. It took me 2.5 hours to build that fireplace, man. It was a pain in my butt, stacking all those rocks and everything. But look at the budget. Look how much it took up just to build this right here, and then this. I mean, it took me a minute with them rocks, and then this little bit over here, which is where you spawn at normally. But sometimes you spawn in that cabin over there. But yeah, that's how much it took right there. I tried to put some rocks up here to fill in a hole that you'll see later, and it really sucked because it's Bethesda. But I think it turned out good, I think. Check that out. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, it was aggravating, but I followed the rules. But just look at this view, though. You see, there's the 2 of the cabins. This is from the rooftop, of course. But look at that view. That's just gorgeous. Some new recipes on my latest outing. Just a beautiful view, man. and you can look down, you see all the stuff going on and what have you. Let's start the tour of the camp. This is where you spawn in at. You got your grill out here, you know, a little fire pit, and your guitar. You can sit, play a little table, sit down, hang out, enjoy this absolutely phenomenal view. Like I said, got another fireplace over there to stay warm while you drink a cold beer and cook some chicken on the grill, or steaks, or whatever it might be. Maybe a rat, scorpion, or something. I chose to use the lamp post for lighting because they work real good. They lead you around where you need to go. Got the chicken coop, kind of make it look like a, you know, part of the area. And there's your water purifiers. I wish there was some water here, but there's not. So we do what we got. And like I said, these two guys are always here. And up in here, you know, didn't change anything.
It's time to turn over a new leaf.
There's just the beds and stuff, so it's more like, you know, housing down here. You know, for the whole area. It's just, as you can look back over there and see the other two cabins. And then you look up and that great big town hall, or, you know, maybe a Viking thing, you know. And then I put these in because there's a lot of grass and stuff up here, so I kind of filled this area in a little bit. I put this in because I always like my bonuses. Oh look, somebody's visiting. Just kind of added this, and then the lighting looks real good with it too. You can see that's that side of it, and it turned out pretty good. And then around here you got kind of, I used the glass wall because it's like a screened in porch kind of thing, you know. A couple rocking chairs out here, some greenery, you know, kind of chill, just relax, you know. You come in here and check it out. Look at this grand hall, man. That's kind of Viking-esque, right? And then that gigantic window out the end of it where you can see the great view and everything. And then you turn around and you see this awesome fireplace. It's real rustic looking. I think it fits the bill for what I was thinking about when I built this thing, you know. And like I said, it all started with that fireplace right there. Of course, there's Bethesda's BS with the crack in the wall. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Then around here, there's a full kitchen. So for the main feasts and everything, you know, you got somebody over cooking it up and getting it going, so you can have a real good time in here with the whole community. And then walk around this way here. Just kind of decorated it up, made it, you know, a few bits and bobs here and there. And I incorporated that giant rock into the house, which, see the open gap back there. Well, I tried to put the rocks up there, but couldn't fill it in because it said it couldn't. It had no support and stupid crap
Sonny
like
makes
that.
a good hoagie.
Up here,
Or
you got your workstations and generator. You know, just a little work area, and because you can't put the little defense fence thing up around the upper floors anymore because Bethesda's just dumb. I don't know why, but I think the half wall thing turned out looking better anyway. And it feels more comfortable, I think. Put the bar set around there, safety kind of thing, you know, so you don't just fall in the hole trying to use one of the workstations. And in here, I kind of put all the whistles and bells in here to, you know, use a red rocket vending machines, because I love those things. I think all the vending machines should be this extravagant. And then, you know, using the pickaxe Pilsner light up, and then the Nuka-Cola Quantum sign lighting up, and then, you know, just putting some pretty good color in here, seeing as it's, you know, you don't want it to be too drab and rustic with everything. And then you got this little science project area or something I had in mind. Like you kind of wonder, like, what the hell's going on here? You know, everything else is pretty much like, you know, Yogi Bear or something, man. And then you got that thing. We'll make our way back downstairs. Get another good look down here. And yeah, it's a little dark over here, but I wanted it dark over here. I thought the lighting should, you know, be a little like, so see how good that fireplace looks in the dark? It accentuates the whole area real good, and you know, the sitting area for all the people from the community. I think it looks wonderful. And then all the trophies on the wall, you know, of what the community's killed. And then of course you can't have a party without liquor, right? So you got your fermenter over here and everything, and your brew station. You got your Nuka Shine sitting on the shelf waiting to have somebody pass out and wake up 200 miles away. Just, I don't know, it seems, just the whole idea behind it was for it to be a grand hall. And then check this lighting out now that it's getting a little darker as you go back through. I like it. It looks really good with the lamp posts. But yeah, that's my camp, man. And as always, I hope you liked it. Peace and love, man.